when they left Egypt. So even when they were in Egypt, there was no old covenant or first covenant. Now, the question will be, if there was no first covenant or old covenant in Genesis, and even when they were in Egypt, on what terms did they relate with God? On what terms did they relate with God? Now, stay with me because I'm going to get into that and pay some attention. On what terms did they relate with God? Moses and Abraham never met. Abraham was not under the old covenant. He was not in Egypt with them. He died in Genesis 25 verse 8. So what covenant did God give to Abraham? Everybody listen carefully. If you miss this, you shouldn't have come to church. God does not have two covenants. Let me run a bit. God does not have two covenants. God has only one covenant. God does not have dual nature. God is consistent. The same yesterday, today, forever. So he cannot have two covenants. God has only one covenant. And that covenant has been before time began to the end of time. So that will mean if there are two covenants, one is from God and the other one is from man. Because God can't have two covenants. God has only one, which is a reflection of his character and a reflection of his nature, and it's a reflection of how he relates with men. He doesn't have double standards. It is a lack of understanding what I'm teaching you now that you hear some people say, why is it that the God of the Old Testament was more powerful than the God of the New Testament? It's not true. It's a lack of understanding. God does not have two dual nature. It's not like God was a bad boy in the Old Covenant. Then after Jesus died in the New Covenant, God now say, okay, from now I'll be a good boy. No, that God is not like that. God is consistently, constantly constant. The same yesterday, today, and forever. So God does not have two different dealings with people. His dealings are the same because God does not have respect of persons. His dealings are the same.